Hi, I'm Anthea.
And Mike.
We just want to tell you about a little girl called Alondra who we sponsor in Guatemala. We've just had a letter from her, and she's told us all about how she's getting on at school, and we love doing it, and we have met her, and we would just recommend it to any of you who are thinking you might want to do it. It's so rewarding.
And everybody wants to make a difference. This is a great way to do it.
Hi, my name's Richard. My wife Yvette and I sponsor a young lady in Guatemala called Ashley Michelle Martinez Rivera. We like sponsoring a child because we then know that we're making a real difference to one child in Guatemala. We receive information from her and communication from her regularly, and we love to hear from her, and we hope that we'll be able to communicate back with her again soon.
Hi Duncan, everyone. I thought I'd like to tell you about my experience of sponsoring a child in Guatemala. Years ago, my husband and I used to sponsor a boy in Africa. We sponsored him for 10 years, right from the age of 10 years old, and we took him all the way through very, very basic boarding school. He then went off to university, and he ended up as a construction management degree, and we were very, very pleased with that. But since then, I've thought many times about sponsoring a child in Guatemala with Duncan, and an opportunity arose when I decided that the time was right. In fact, it was because I went over to Guatemala and I saw some of these children, and I fell particularly in love with this one little girl who I just thought, she was there with her brother, and I'm not sure whether they were orphans, but they were certainly on the streets. And I just fell for this little girl, and I thought, if I can help her, then that's what I'm going to do. So I've sponsoring her, and I'm very pleased to be able to tell you about her.
My name is Laura, and I've been sponsoring a child through Global Care for about 5 years now. Sponsoring a child through Global Care has meant so much to me because you can directly see the impact that sponsorship is having. By supporting a child in this way, you are helping them to have access to an education that they might otherwise not have had. This not only helps in the immediate, but in terms of long-term opportunities too, and helps break the cycle of poverty for the whole family. Through the Global Care Project, you regularly receive updates on the all-well well-being of the child. You can see how they're being cared for in terms of their physical health, their mental health, as well as seeing their educational progress. Finally, you also receive letters from the child too. You get to hear from them directly how much your support means to them, hear wonderful details such as the friends that they're making at school and what their favourite subjects are. Your support can completely transform a life, and you get to see that change happening. So please consider supporting a child through Global Care today. Thank you.